What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and recently we finished playing through Tales from the Borderlands, and during episode 4 and 5, as the story builds to a head and towards the eventual conclusion, the closer that we get to the start of Borderlands 3's timeline, because that's what Tales from the Borderlands aims to accomplish, is to bridge the story gap between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3 while giving Gearbox's team time to finish up Battleborn, but still keep Borderlands fans interested in the franchise while still giving us a small foreshadowing glimpse of what we can expect the climate for Borderlands 3 to be like at the start, from the downfall of Hyperion and their space station Helios to the rise of Atlas under the command of Reese. We've been given a brief snapshot of what we can expect next from the series. However, there was a point during the story in which we were preparing to fight the Traveler, that we were given what I think could possibly be the best foreshadow as to what kind of game Borderlands 3 will ultimately end up being. Especially with the release of games like Destiny and The Division recently, a lot of people, including myself, were wondering if Gearbox would make this push towards the trend of a more online-centric game in the same vein as the aforementioned games, or if we'll be seeing a more faithful, co-op friendly version of Borderlands that we've all come to know and grown to love. And what I'm talking about is this line spoken by Loaderbot.
Vault Hunter teams are most effective in groups of 4. 2 teams would optimize our chances of success.
Well, let me go ahead and play that for you again.
Vault Hunter teams are most effective in groups of 4. 2 teams would optimize our chances of success.
Alright. Now, I know that this is just Tales from the Borderlands, and it could be a one-time only deal within the series, and I could be completely wrong. But if we take a look back at Borderlands, the pre-sequel's ending, we also find another bit of foreshadowing with the Iridian Guardian, who shows up to stop the Vault Hunters from killing Athena, saying to stop the fighting. War is coming, and you are gonna need all the Vault Hunters you can get!
Now is not the time for bickering, Vault Hunters. War is coming, and you will need all the Vault Hunters you can get.
Now, if that's not enough to get you excited, here's the kicker. Recently, one of my subscribers on Twitter linked me to a thread on Reddit claiming to have inside information about Borderlands 3. And most people just dismissed it as, conjecture amongst the internet, until many things that were mentioned in this thread were also foreshadowed in Tales from the Borderlands, including 8-player co-op multiplayer. But this post was made in April of 2015, 3 to 5 months before any of this happened or was made public in Tales from the Borderlands, giving this post a bit more credibility than it had 6 to 7 months ago. And giving me a little bit of a chubby at the thought of an 8-player co-op Borderlands. God damn, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you can leave a thumbs up on the video, I highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Tell me in the comment section down below, do you think that this theory holds water, that instead of going in the Destiny route of online gaming, that Gearbox would be focusing more on the self-contained co-op style that made Borderlands popular in the first place, and just expanding it to allow more players to play together? Tell me in the comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.